Fantastic. And I'd like to say firstly, welcome to the midweek shave, Wednesday the 3rd of June. A massive happy birthday to my beautiful wife, Mrs. H. It's her birthday today, so many happy returns of the day, and I hope you enjoy all your gifts and your day. So how are you doing? And welcome to the midweek shave. It's going to be that King.C.Gillette, their new razor shave today. You've probably seen many videos on this. This is the box it comes in. Now I can't unbox it as new because as any razor, I take it out and I this antibacterial soap on it. I disinfect it, but it comes in there with a pack of blades, which are King.C.Gillette. So you can see this blades. So we're going to use them as well. I've taken a blade out of there. Now, I bought this. You can buy this on the British Gillette website, Gillette UK, £20. But I went for the extra blades, which are there, 2 5-packs, which are 10 blades. And there's a gel, transparent shave gel. I'm not going to use that today, but it was either that on its own for 20 or all three for 25, I think it was, with postage. So I went for the 3. So this is it. Before anybody asks, you may know this already, but this razor made in China. Blades made in Russia. I think their Gillette factory for blades is Russia anyway, so they're made in Russia. So that's that. And here it is, 3-piece non-adjustable, heavyweight. Isn't that very Merca Future-ish? So it's a longer handle than their previous one. It's sort of a half grip, I like that, spiral knurl in there. And that's their new logo, King.C.Gillette, on this one if you can see it. I'll give you a comparison. This is the Heritage they released. Their first one since the 70s, I think it was. That's their first Heritage, and this is the King.C.Gillette safety razor today. So it's longer, it's heavier, and the heads are slightly different, if you can see that. The base plate on the Heritage has a curvature like a smile, and the one on this new one is a unhappy or a moustache, however you want to look at it. But I think they probably shave roughly the same, but we'll find out. So that's the comparison of the two. If you like a short handle, you'd like the Heritage. A longer handle, you'd like the new version, the King.C.Gillette. So that's the one we're using today. I just thought I'd get that one out to show you. Very humid and hot still here. Now I have taken it apart and I've cleaned it and dried it. But this is how it comes out of the box. I've put this back. It comes with this paper piece there, and you obviously take that off like so. And this is the blade. Comes in a clear wax envelope. King.C.Gillette fine grooming. Since 1901, I think it says. So there's the blade. That goes on the top plate. That's what that looks like. That's on top. And then 3-piece non-adjustable. There is a slight overhang to be aware of. So we'll see how this does. Very nice. Now you may be able to see behind me that pot has 1 handle. It should have 2. My fault. One of my brushes dropped from the shelf and landed it. This was underneath and hit the handle and it come off. So I'm very sorry, Mrs. H, for that. I'll replace it. I did say I'd replace it. So I have to do now. I've said it on camera. Right, okay, so I hope you're in good health and all that type of stuff. As I promised, I'm going to use the P.A.A, the original Cube pre-shave soap, as my main shaving soap, see if it works. So we'll just wet the face. We'll wet the face. And we'll just gather. It does lather up, quite a dark, it contains charcoal, I think it is. Some good growth here, if you can. And then, using my own brush, PaulH synthetic, wet that. But first of all, obviously this isn't meant as a shaving soap, but we're going to see if it works. It's something different. This is better than some shavings. Wow, that's impressive. Very impressive. Very nice, right. We can always go back. We can always go back. Wow, very impressed with that. We'll heat the King.C.Gillette. I know a lot of people, you know, the good thing to be would be if Gillette opened their old factories or produced, I hope they do in the future, a twist to open or an adjustable of some sort. That would be fantastic. And I understand some people won't buy these because they're made in, not in Gillette factories and all that type of stuff, but I think that you have to bear in mind it's 2020 and they are releasing razors in their name, double-edged razors, so I think we're lucky that way. And maybe that's the way things are going to go. You know, they have to make them cost effectively, I suppose, but you never know one day if the market's there. They may, but the market certainly is for the heritage. It's sold out, and these were in such massive demand, so it gives off a good message to them, and hopefully, as I say, they'll create razors, not all the time, not flood the market, but maybe a twist to open, maybe a adjustable in future, maybe. So we'll see how it does. But firstly, slickness is amazing. I love these blades. Absolutely stunning, very smooth. They don't feel aggressive. They feel smoother than a Wilkinson sword to me. But this is the first pass, so bear judgment for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just pleased they're making razors. Now I like long handled razors or short, I can adjust to either. I don't really have a preference. I like heavyweight, I like the Future, that was one, or is one of my favourites. So far it feels very nice. Nice blade, which it should feel really, if they're sending it with a razor. So really slick. That pre-shave worked really nicely. There's no scent. I can't smell any scent. So what we'll do is we'll wet it. Oh, we'll rinse it. Let me just clean up a bit. Oh yeah, massive slickness. This is a experiment. Because it came about, if you remember, I used this as a pre-shave, and I went like this, and it just lathered up, and a few people said in the comments, "Hey, look at that! Try it as a shaving soap." So if you've got it, try it. Or the menthol, suit me there. The menthol version. So if you're in a rush, very slick. And this is just a pre-shave, meant to be. Oh, and just to clarify, some people said in my last shave, if I was you, or if I was using that, I would leave the pre-shave on. Now I do usually, but it was just trying it. I just put it on and then rinsed it off to use the soap or cream I was using at the time. But God, it's warm in here. The UK has been hot, cooling down today with showers. So here we go. Cross the Growth, the new King.C.Gillette. And it also states on this razor that it's a good edging razor. So sideburns, not like me. Good for edging your sideburns, and if you have a beard you can edge nice and straight. So I can't try that feature out because I don't have a beard. But yeah, so it feels nice to hold the razor either here, good control, and there's good grip on this spiral or barber pole knurling, and here's very smooth. Obviously you wouldn't hold it down here with soap on, it'll be slippy, but very nice blade. It's a mid aggression, standard aggression. I can't feel any difference with a heritage to this really. Nothing stands out, so it's roughly the same for me. So the difference, there's probably a slight difference there, but I can't tell. But the main difference is obviously the look of it. It's heavier, it's longer. And I gotta admit, it shaves nicely. What do you expect? It's a razor, does the job. So I'm glad I bought it, because again, I must admit, when I first seen it, the first thing I looked at was the head. When I seen pictures it was on their website, I think it was, and you could see close-up pictures, and I thought, oh, it's too much like the heritage. The head, I thought it'd be slightly different, but then I seen the razor itself, the handle, I thought, yeah, that's nice then. This is what got me. This is very Merca Future-ish to me, this smooth, solid sort of rounded edge. So I liked this, so I thought I've got to get one to try it. You always say, oh no, I'm not going to bother, and what happens? It's in the post. I don't remember ordering it, honestly, darling. Here we go, third. I've not even been back to this puck, this soap. Massive success. As I say, you're not supposed to use it as a shaving soap. It's a pre-shave. But as you can see, if you need to, or if you want to, it works. Very slick as well, very slick. No scent. So it's handy if you want an unscented soap, maybe. When you haven't got any in, but you've got the cube. Here we go, against the growth. See how we get on. Just going at a slight angle under the jawline there. Wow, slick that. You may have a job using something like the old Wilkinson sort of classic, the black plastic one. Especially with a sort of a milder blade, you may just skip over this, it's so slick. But if you put a feather in it, maybe it would work. Be interesting to know, have you got the cube, have you tried it as a shaving soap? Certainly works much better than I thought it'd ever work. That's nice razor, fair play. Feels a good weight, feels good quality. And this one was 35, I think I paid for this, £35. The first one. This one's 20, so it's a bigger razor and it's less expensive, so maybe as demand, if they can see demand there, they'll make them, but that's I think £20 is an affordable amount. Oh, slickness is excellent. This is a good, wow, yeah. The blade's beautiful, very smooth, and yet it cuts through those whiskers. It feels, as I say, it's a mid-aggression, standard aggression Gillette, but wow. Try it with a cube. And then we're heading up now to the last one, to the fourth pass. May the fourth be with you. May the, forget it. 3, 2, 1, pickup time, baby. Right, here we go. Not even have to go back to the pack. If you try this using this cube as this pre-shave as a shaving soap, if you haven't done, and you try it, tell me what you think. Because I'm quite surprised. God, it's warm here, excuse me. The UK. Whew. As I say though, it's forecast a few showers, I think around the next week or so, and all the farmers are saying yes, we need the water. Well, we do need it, some good showers, and then I'm hoping this returns. Not sure if it's going to be as hot, but Wow, that is close, that's beautiful. Okay, cold water rinse. That is nice. Cold water rinse. Ah, they're nice. Oh. Absolutely stunning. Now I didn't, at the beginning of this shave, I didn't use Happy Birthday because the only version I can use legally, should we say, it's not that nice of a version, so that's why there was no Happy Birthday. Otherwise I would have done it, and I'm not going to sing it because I'd like some viewers left. So that is it. There's the result. We're going to have some Witch Hazel by P.A.A, a bit of cucumber. Very realistic scent this, as you cut into a cucumber. Yeah, oh, nice. Beautiful. And nothing expensive. We're going to head for this Supermax Ocean Fresh Aftershave Lotion. I can't remember where I got this. Was it Superdrug? Here we go. Something like that. Superdrug. I'm not sure if Home Bargains sell it in the UK. Oh, it's nice. If these lasted longer, these I know they're I know they're not expensive, but oh, I tell you, some of these scents, if they lasted all day, you'd be in heaven. And I would pay more if it lasted. There we go. Supermax, and then we're going to head to the man cave. We're already in the man cave. Sensitive moisturiser. Gotta be careful with this, it dribbles out quickly. And oh, that's nice. That's a nice scent. There we go. Just rinse my hands a bit. There we go. Well, I forgot to do some for you. Aftershave for you. Dad's watching up there, see. Right, quick review then. So we're using the new King.C.Gillette Razor 2020. 3-piece non-adjustable, heavy, nicely balanced where my fingers are. There's good grip, no issues for me. There is overhang to be aware of. I used their own King.C.Gillette blade. Very nice blade, very smooth blade. And I had a good bit of growth on there. And it went through like butter, no issues at all. Nice razor, £20, can't argue with that. I don't care where it's made. Very nice. Then we've used the PaulHFilms brush, DS Cosmetic made this with my own choice of handle there. Synthetic knot always works well, great brush. And this has to be the star of this shave, the P.A.A, the original Q pre-shave soap. And it's I've used it as a shaving soap and it is very good. Excellent slickness, good lather, just one application as you've seen. And it was enough in the brush for 3 and 4 for the pickups, baby. Very good, very nice. No scent to it, but that's fantastic. And then we rinsed off with water. P.A.A.'s Cucumber, Witch Hazel, Supermax Ocean Fresh Aftershave, beautiful scent on that, nice and fresh. And then in the man cave for the old sensitive moisturiser. And that is it. Very happy with that. Thank you, Gillette, really nice. And thank you for watching. What are we using Sunday? No idea, but I'll think of something. I got a few things I need to go through and use. But anyway, have a great rest of this week. I hope you're in good health and you're happy and you all that type of stuff. Stay safe, have some great shaves. And give this a try if you got one and see what you think. I doubt you'll be disappointed. Very good. So all the best and happy birthday to Mrs H again, have a great day, and I'll see you good people on the weekend for the Sunday shave. Take care.